But right now, this lovely lady, she came to her first farm when she was like 2.
Literally.
And blew us all away in a little song circle in a little room in somewhere
Especially
in
for a 2-year-old.
Chicago. I know, it's pretty impressive. And now
Yes.
you're like, what, 12? And you're awesome.
Yep, 10 years have passed.
10 whole years have passed.
From the age of 2.
For you farm regulars, this is no surprise, but this lady has not surprised us at all at how amazing she's done and the trajectory that she is on. And we are very proud to introduce Heather Styka.
Lord, I'm 1, Lord, I'm 2, Lord, I'm 3, Lord, I'm 4. Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. I am tearing it down, your picture from the wall. I'm burning it all, whatever I can't pawn, and I am throwing it out. The letters and the books. If you ever try to look back, you'll find that I'm gone. 500 miles. My mother sang that song, singing 500 miles. You'll know that I am gone. I am packing it up. A suitcase full of dresses, all my plans and messes. I'm headed out by dawn, and I am clearing it out. The cobwebs from the corners, the curtains frayed and worn, and you will find that I am gone. 500 miles. My mother sang that song, singing 500 miles. You will know that I am gone. Lord, I'm 1, Lord, I'm 2, Lord, I'm 3, Lord, I'm 4, Lord, I'm 500 miles from the one I tried to love. And there's no amount of miles that can get him off my mind. Lord, 1, 2, 3, forever and twice. 500 miles. My mother sang that song, singing 500 miles. You will know that I am gone, singing 500 miles. Lullaby and so long, singing 500 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Thank you. So I had half a mind to just stand up here and relinquish my time and beg Greg Brown to talk some more. Say more about the things, Greg Brown. Doesn't he have that voice? He just, anything he would say, but then he says things that sound good because they are good, and, wisdom. Which is, I'm so grateful for the wisdom from this community. And he's not too far off. I think it was 18, not 2. But I have been going for like 10 years now, which is crazy. Right? This community, everything that I know, every trick in my book is from you guys, really. And the biggest thing of all, you get all these people telling you, yeah, you know, do it while you can. And I think this is a testament that you can, and then you can, and then you can. And that's good to hear. So this is about time and space. I'm something of a theoretical physics enthusiast. Also a Doctor Who fan. Talk to me later. It's called Love in the Multiverse. And I've found that, you know, when you want someone not to you know, have a counter argument to break up, just tell them, like, look, this has already happened. You know? Science. Worked. I'm capable of patience, but I don't waste time on it. 'Cause if all space and time is happening this moment, I'd admit that I'm already leaving, or I've already left, or I'm already home again. The future you's having dinner somewhere with the future me, and we laugh about the suckers who say things are meant to be. There were a multitude of outcomes, and there always had been. I had always loved you somewhere or somewhere. The versions where I never met you, sometimes I wonder about those. If that outcome makes you happier than this one, I suppose. Or if I'd left at any other point in our timeline, would you be my phantom limb with memories that are not mine? The future you's having dinner somewhere with the future me, and we laugh about the suckers who say things are meant to be. There were a multitude of outcomes, and there always had been. I had always loved you somewhere or somewhere. What happens from here, which version we're in, I can't say. But this is not the ending where I decide to stay. 'Cause my future self is sending a message back to me. Her happiness depending on me leave. Maybe I come back and find you. Maybe we love for many years. Maybe you meet another woman and I'm left alone in tears. Each hypothetical story as good as any that I know, and the only path to take is to bravely go. There were a multitude of outcomes, and there always had been. I had always loved you somewhere or somewhere. I am capable of patience, but don't waste time on it. 'Cause if all space and time is happening this moment, I admit that I'm already leaving, or I've already left, or I'm already home again. Did I mention that I love you guys? Really though. Yeah, I could go on forever about how, you know, this and a few of the other Folk Alliance gatherings recharge me for the rest of my year and make me want to give it all up and also get better at the same time. So if you're having those feelings any of these evenings, you're in the right place. I'm gonna do something really, really new, cause I like Rollercoasters, and I am an incurable romantic. You might have noticed. I went on one of those like dueling coasters, and I saw the two ride operators. They were doing their like little poetic announcement where they're rhyming and saying clever things about it as you whisk on your way, you know. And I love that. And I saw them making this sort of prolonged eye contact, and so I was like, yes, they're in love. That's what that is. And so I wrote a song about their love and their ensuing drug addiction and demise. Did I give it away? Annie and Joe met operating roller coasters. It was a decent summer job for two kids with big dreams. Joe would say on the loudspeaker, buckle up and hold on tight. It's gonna be a wild ride. And all the passengers would scream. Annie would say all clear, and this is gonna terrify you. And each word was a love poem from across the coaster track. They watched those coasters run, high and low and sideways. The clicking cars ascending and always coming back. My heart is as wild as yours, and I don't wanna tame you. You can ride that roller coaster as many times as you please, but you're tired and you're not well, and you just do it all over. I wanna be wild, but I wanna be well, and I want your days to go easy. Well, no amount of logic can give summer love a limit. When you're young, forever is the only possible plan. They were gonna chase down fame. Of course they'd do it together. Promises come so easy from a very young man. They both finished school. Joe headed off to California. When drinking didn't cut it, he moved on to harder things. And he visited him a few times, but he was barely there to know it. She didn't have the heart to tell him she still wore that cheap engraved ring. My heart is as wild as yours, and I don't want to tame you. You can ride that roller coaster as many times as you please, but you're tired and you're not well, and you just do it all over. I wanna be wild, but I wanna be well, and I want your days to go easy. I wanna be wild, but I wanna be well, and I want your days to go easy. Joe called her from the hospital, and he flew in from Cleveland. She was standing by his bedside. He'd overdosed again. She'd have done most anything to take his burden from him, but you can't erase the pain of a very young man. And he moved to Portland, got a studio apartment. Joe sent letters saying he was really on the mend. And Annie wove a blanket from all those promises Joe gave her. And she boxed up all the pictures, and she didn't visit him again. My heart is as wild as yours, and I don't want to tame you. You can ride that days to go easy. I wanna be wild, but I wanna be well. And I want your days to go easy. She loved those ups and downs, loved that Ferris wheel turning. She was addicted to the thrill of running fast by your side. But when that track doesn't change, sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. Someday there comes a time when you gotta get off the ride. You guys. There will be song swaps and things, and I have CDs and things, and I'm actually, believe it or not, hosting a workshop about talking on stage with a couple of friends with me, and or stagecraft we are referring to it as. So if you like what I've been saying, come. If you dislike what I've been saying, come and tell me why. And also doing a workshop on mindfulness tomorrow as a musician. Ooh. I bet you're intrigued. You should find out. I wasn't going to do this, but I am, because I want you guys to sing on it, and you already actually know it. I think when I wrote this, I haven't been at Farm for a couple of years, and I wrote this somewhere in between there, but one of the late night jams, I received a cell phone recording of Scott Cook leading a room of you and singing this song, which was wicked cool. I was like, aha, I'm there in spirit, carried on by other people, which is another thing, if I could just say things that you ought to do in my limited opinion. Cover your friends too, And there are a lot of friends here to cover. That's a thing. Thank you so much. You're the best, really. There's an ooh on this. You'll probably pick it up if you don't already know it. So I would be delighted if you would ooh in as many harmonies as you can possibly imagine. And I know you can imagine them all. Again, my name's Heather Styka. Thank you. I'm a brave aviator in the stories that I write, a fearless lion tamer, daring it all every night. And there's nothing I won't tell when I'm behind my guitar, but when I'm standing beside you, I am careful with my heart. Yeah, when I'm standing beside you, I am careful with my heart. Oh. Yeah, when I'm standing beside you, I am careful with my heart. Oh, 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 I slay dragons, but none wearing your clothes. With all your good intentions, all your disarming prose. So I grasp these cords like a talisman to protect against love's start. And when I'm standing beside you, I am careful with my heart. You can call me a fool, but there's one way I'm smart. When I'm standing beside you, I am careful with my heart.
Heather Styka.